only got one camping set of supplies left, but if she survived, I'll have to use it after this. Stop. There we go.
If the ale fade, she doesn't wake up. No!
Oh no! Marks a target for retribution, inflicting burn damage. Yeah, we need some damage.
The Varu beyond.
Wow, that was a decent number. 38 damage. Okay, we got 2 remaining. Do any of these other things do damage? Return endurance to allies and freeze enemies? Okay, we're gonna survive this. Hey!
Me too.
Quest updated, a mother's plea. Alright, so that was... Yay, she lived! Okay.
Huh?
Alright, let's rest. Get all these wounds patched up. I think this is gonna be kind of like when I tried Pathfinder on hard mode.
Got it.
Early on in the game, it's going to be really rough because of the difficulty, but I think once the party starts kind of coming together a little bit, it's not going to be
Me too.
so it's not going to be so hard. Weakened.
Curses!
Too late. They both did their big chants, or their invocations, but it was too late. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this quest in, because there's a chance of getting, like, quest reward XP, which might level us and make our life a lot easier. So let's run back and turn this in.
How do you do?
They're all dead. Good! I tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us. Here. She hands you 3 files for your trouble, and now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. Okay, got some potions. I will get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creatures in that cave there. Oh, that's where I had to back up. Sporlings, they call them. It is a useful material. I need 1 for the mixture. So, because I managed to kill 1 of the weaker sporlings, I apparently have this thing I need for this quest. Here's some spores. So you do, excellent. Give 1 here and I'll add it to the cauldron. It should not take long. Blah, 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 blah. The mixture is ready. Take this to Alfra, tell her to drink it before bed as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite. Grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman from what I remember. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. She crosses her arms. I have explained this many times. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved, and if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy, that I will promise. Okay, if she has explained it to them many times, then I don't really feel like she's trying to cheat this lady. Alright, fine. Hey, there's that XP. And there's the level up I was hoping for. Alright. Okay, here's the proof of what, earlier someone was saying I needed survival for the resting bonuses. You were right. So that means, though, that it was kind of bugged that first time I rested, and everyone in the party got the damage reduction other than Mukluk, which doesn't make any sense now because 3 people in the party had 0 survival. So it was either a glitch or they had a temporary buff increasing their survival skill. So let's do 1 point of survival so that when we rest we get DR from now on. And more lore. Because this is our lore person. Invocation. Reduces DR of enemies in the area of effect. Summon 3 human skeletons. I think those are really weak, though. Not felled by the axe. Increase slash and shock DR for all allies in the area of effect. Thrice was she wronged. Foe AoE shock damage. Cause nearby downed enemies to explode, expelling 3 white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. Let's try that out. I don't know how good that is. Alright, class ability. So it is tempting to get another heal aura, but it is based off your might, I believe, how much you heal, so it's going to be not great. So I think I need Hold the Line, which lets you engage 1 more enemy. I don't think any of the rest of this was amazing. Cautious Attack, plus 8 deflection, minus 20% attack speed. That's good. Let's get Hold the Line. So in this game, if your tank has too many enemies attacking them, the enemies will simply walk around the tank over to the other people. Let's get Athletics. Defense. Let's also... Oh, wait, hold on. 6 shield deflection, size reflex. Yeah, let's do weapon and shield style. See, I didn't make this guy from level 1, so he's not 100% built for tank. He could be a little better, but he's not right now. Alright, so... let's see what over in this area before I wrap up for the night. And I'm just gonna mentally mark this cave to come back later.
They'll never know I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Ghoul.
With
Just make sure. Alright. I really like the graphic of the golden helmets falling from the sky on people. Alright.
West.
This one's not attacking. Come on, hit it. There you go. See, you got a kill. Nice. We hardly used any stamina on that fight. That was really nice. Our wizard leveled up. I'm not really sure if I love the wizard or not. I don't know if I'll replace him later. We'll see. Let's get 1 survival. Just like as we now know that that's good. Level 2. Ray of Fire. Searching Ray. Oh, that's right. Someone told me earlier this is like a constant, like he holds a non-stop laser beam on the target for quite some time, so it's pretty good. Class ability. Let's see, Arcane Veil. Protective Shield of Magic twice per rest. Grimoire Slam. Allow the wizard to smash an enemy with your energized book, causing large damage and knocking him. It's a book backhand. Penetrating Blast. Concentrate the power of blast, negating some of the target's damage reduction. Acolyte's Radiance. 1 per encounter. Friendly AoE plus endurance, foe AoE, burn damage. The Apprentice's Sneak Attack. Imitate a brutal, opportunistic strikes of a rogue, taking advantage of opponents when they're at their most vulnerable. Plus 15% to melee and range damage. Aspirant's Mark. There's a lot of weird stuff here. What's under offense? Savage Attack. Oh, here's Gunner. 20% to reload. Man, I don't know. Bonus first level spell? That's not terrible. Audio bypass. The penetrating blast is kind of nice because you get to use it every single turn. Zoran, my man. My spirit animal. Yeah, I was looking at this and the Acolyte's Radiance because you get to use them every single fight. Let's just do that. I'm not... You can respec in this game, so that's the thing. You can respec. Also, I'm not even sure if once I have my full party, I'm not sure if I'm sold on the wizard. We'll see.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Morning Star. Ooh, we barely didn't get caught there. Alright, the reason I backed up is we just looted a wand. I want to see if that's a better weapon than what I've got on my casters. 12 to 18. No, it's worse than his. What about you? 12 to 18. What about a fine crossbow? 16 to 24. It's hard to tell DPS, because if you look, the Scepter has a fast attack speed. The Fine Crossbow has a slow attack speed, so I'm not sure how the damage per second is. Let's see. Rod, average two-handed. 12 to 17. Yours, average, 12 to 18. Oh, it's identical. That's what you've already got. Okay.
Huh?
Alright.
Hey.
Wait.
One thing I'm still unsure of, can he hit allies with this? Yeah, I think he can. Can he? Hold on. No. Okay, I don't think I have to worry about friendly fire with that ability. Whoa, no, not that one.
Quest. Seals. Need.
Okay.
No problem.
3 vessel oh, those are vessels? Is that what it... So the priest's heal does damage to all vessels in the area. I didn't know what a vessel was. Apparently those ghoul things qualify as vessels.
And what does the flame reveal?
Oh, these are Zorip building? Okay, this is probably where the Zorips I killed earlier lived. Wait. Oh my gosh, look how small that marker is. Ooh, I'm spotting the hidden treasures. Feels good to see stuff like that. Golden celery. Alright. I kind of like to try that. We've leveled up and we're fully rested. I think I'd like to try the cave one more time before we leave this area. The Cave of Death. We're full hit points this time. Let's see what happens. And then after this, pass or fail, I'll probably wrap up for the night. Okay.
My eyes are peeled.
Appeals. Okay. So, earlier I snuck in and body pulled, and I think these dank spores are what mind controlled me. Dude, look at that little jiggle they're doing. I think these dank spores are what CC'd my tank earlier, so let's try pulling with a ranged ability and see what happens. See what happens. Oh my gosh, that range. Run. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm out of range of the bit. Wow, did they catch on fire? You guys flammable?
Yeah?
What is that? Oh, what's going on over there? Oh man, chance we're taking too much damage. Can you use the withdrawal on him to save him?
Breathe.
Did that one die? Okay. Can you cast withdrawal on yourself now that you're in trouble? Yes! Oh, that's okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Yeah?
When does he come back from that? 13 more seconds. Oh man, that is a long spell. All right. Ooh, that killed it. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. All right, missiles on those. How much longer? 9 more seconds. All right, the missiles are doing okay. They're doing okay.
What?
Oh, right as it dies. All right. That was an hour late, Mukluk. That withdrawal spell is pretty rad. It, like, phases them out. Like, they're invulnerable, they're in, like, a pocket dimension, and they're healing. And that's a level 1 spell. Alright, save game. So, yeah, I think this thing... I think those are rooted to the ground, so I don't think they can come out.
Flame and sound.
Did that thing heal from the damage from the fireball I started the fight with?
Aye?
Alright, let's just go and see what happens. I just saved the game. I'm expecting a mind control. There it is. Alright, let's try this out. First time trying this. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Alright, we need to do a big heal.
Watch it!
Yo, this is awesome. How long does this go for?
Yeah.
A while. It went for a while. Oh, he's mind controlled. He can't do anything now.
Queste silmes mitu!
Let's do consecrated ground and push regeneration in the area. No! Hey, stop hitting him.
Moe.
He's your friend. That was crazy. First, Adair was mind controlled and they were attacking him, and I were telling them to stop. Then the wizard got mind controlled and Adair started attacking the wizard, and then I had to switch to the other guy to tell him to stop. Alright, that was some good advice, whoever told me that the beam was a pretty good spell. I like it.
Huh?
Woo! We have conquered the dank weeds. Cave coral, treasure chest, some mold. Alright. Did we get XP for that? Yeah. Dank spore, 66%. That was satisfying after the butt kicking they gave me earlier. So I just had to pull the ones that could move out of the room, and then go back for the ones that were anchored in place. So I think she, unfortunately, is still level 2, and a lot of them are starting to hit level 4. Okay. 1 point is survival. I have a lore person. I have a mechanics person. I have an athletics person. It sounds weird, but I guess I can make him the stealth person. For lack of having a better option for somebody else. Alright, class. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage. So, does this mean that it's going to hurt everyone now? Foe AoE only vessels. Let's see, interdiction. Condemns the priest foes, dazing any enemies caught in the area of effect. What is dazed? I love that there's tooltips. Accuracy reduced by 10, Dex, Perception, and Int all reduced by 2, attack speed reduced by 15%. Okay. So 1 per encounter. He can do that every fight, 1 time. Grants Inspired Flame. Bonus with Sword and Arquebus. Is that a gun? Can cast a special version of the Burst of Summer Flame once per rest. Once per modifies Holy Radiance. Everyone receives less healing, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes. No, we're not going to be greedy with our heals. Allies gain an accuracy bonus from the priest's Holy Radiance. Alright, I really like Interdiction. It's a big debuff on the whole enemy pile, and you can do it every fight. He's just, like, wearing rags. Okay. Okay. This map is done. So we need to go to town to the pregnant lady and let's turn that quest in, and then for real, I'll wrap things up. I'm just I keep being like, if I wait to do this till tomorrow, I'm gonna forget about it. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah. While this is loading, I'm going to tab out for a split second and see who else is streaming this game, if anyone. Twitch.tv. Pillars of Eternity. And close that. Alright. Oh, the game's paused. Alright, here we go. Okay, there is a couple of other people doing it. Sweet. Alright. So run on over here. Through sneak attack, rogues have the highest weapon damage output of any class. I couldn't even finish reading that.
Well met, friend.
I brought you Ranga's remedy. You did, you really did it. She stares at you a moment, her teary face stunned. Bless you, I don't know what to say, I can't thank you enough. Oh yeah, I never committed to doing this. I was like, I'll do it if I have time, and she cried. So I have the option to tell her that it's... Okay, no. I'm glad to be of assistance. Take this, I was going to use it to pay Ranga with, but you can have it. Oh, 2,300 XP. I guess
nice
that was
to see you
divided because she didn't level up. Yeah. Yeah, if that was to each person, she would have leveled up easily, but it is not. Okay. Alright, step outside. Load screens are fast. Need to buy camping logs. Did the inns sell camping logs? Hold on. Going back on my word again. Muck is a liar! Let's see if inns sell camping logs. With that 1 point of survival everyone has, everyone's going to have 1 damage reduction now. That's cool.
Good day to
That
you.
guy laughing. I'd like to know more about the Black Hound. Really? The actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We get a lot of new faces in here too, fewer than we used to, I'll admit. Tenfrit's the big draw. I'm sure we'll get a big crowd. I'm sure we'll get the big crowds back again in no time. I used to work the tables actually till the old owner up and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him, even left his poor hound behind. That's the name, see? The Black Hound? It's still sitting upstairs pining after him, poor old girl. Place ended up in my hands somehow, she laughs. My very own inn. A lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. Please, sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by way of a good meal today, she sighs, unless you're fond of cold porridge. Alright, what's for sale? Do you have camping logs? She does! They're 58 copper each, which right now, that hurts. Alright. I need to actually compare these armors with what all my people are using, because I've not done that. This is mostly the Sarek weapons. I guess weight is not a thing in this game. Sarek Champion Spear, they appear to be identical. If weight is a thing, I've got some mighty muscles right now. Oh, I got a large shield. That's an upgrade for one of our tanks. Where did it go? Large shield. Yeah. Okay, what about you? What kind of shield do you have right now? A 12. Okay, that's what all these are. So the armors... What did he start with? He started with a 7. Pierce proof and second chance. Grants second chance on unconscious. So once per rest, when he dies, he just pops back up. Okay, that explains a bit. I think I've seen that go off once or twice, and I did not know what was happening. Alright, so yeah, we'll leave him with what he's wearing right now. And you've got higher armor. You've got some AC 9 on. You're wearing a robe. So the higher the armor class you wear, or the heavier it is, your recovery speed, which is like your attack speed, slows down, it appears. If I've got recovery right. The amount of time spent between actions. Okay, so the heavier armor, the longer the gap in between your attacks is. Kind of makes sense. Interesting. Okay. So I guess it's not terrible having this guy in the back in the cloth robe so he can cast faster. Probably the same with this guy. Overseeing? Enhances spellcasting abilities, custom decorative patterns. Plus 10% ability area of effect. Enchantment 1 of 14. Looks like it's almost out of juice. I don't know how to recharge that. Interesting though. We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot. This is pretty awesome. Definitely going to keep playing this game. I was worried about my level of fun. I was worried about viewers. We had fun and I had plenty of viewers, so I'm definitely going to keep playing this tomorrow.